knows I'm obsessed with matcha green tea, and I thought it was worth making a video specifically about this. Like coffee, matcha green tea has caffeine. It is lower in caffeine content. It still gives you that energy and focus that you're looking for when drinking coffee. I describe the feeling as a relaxed focus when I drink matcha green tea. The finest matcha green tea comes from Japan, where it's been grown for centuries and forms part of the traditional tea ceremony. The way it's made is a very delicate process. It's grown on green tea bushes in the shade. This shading technique increases the chlorophyll content in the leaves, which is what makes them bright green and full of nutrients. It takes an hour to grind the tea leaves into the green tea powder that you get, and this is actually done in the dark to preserve and protect its nutrients. So it's a very delicate process, and you want to look for a matcha green tea that's been stone ground, and this is not a quick and easy process. The care needed to nurture these leaves translates to its many health benefits. You can tell a good quality matcha from a bad quality one because the color of the matcha is bright green and it should be smooth. It also should have a slightly sweet taste. If it's bitter, then you know it's not good quality matcha. Matcha green tea has so many benefits. It is full of antioxidants. We've heard this word before. Antioxidants can prevent against and fight against cancer. Normal cells in your body become cancerous when a mutation leads to your cells growing and dividing uncontrollably. And this is caused by free radicals. So what antioxidants does, it actually prevents and slows down the damage that is caused by free radicals. This buildup of free radicals cause healthy bodies to age and deteriorate quickly. So some people believe that matcha green tea is a good anti-aging ingredient. And I believe in this. I think that Japanese people live long, healthy lives and they age really well. I use matcha green tea as a face mask as well, and I love it. It makes my skin feel really good, and I am very obsessed with skincare, so I will experiment with different formulas to see what works best with my skin, and I want to protect my skin as best as possible. The second benefit that I would highlight is that it is known to prevent against highly prevalent diseases such as heart disease and type 2 diabetes. I will have to note that the research that has been done with these studies are not clinical trials, but they are population-based studies, more focused on green tea than matcha green tea. And they did a study where a group drank green tea for 12 weeks. It was shown to significantly reduce that group's blood pressure, and it's also linked with lower levels of LDL cholesterol. The third benefit that I would like to highlight about matcha green tea, and I think it is the best benefit, is that matcha green tea keeps you calm and it reduces stress and anxiety. It has a compound known as L-theanine. L-theanine is an amino acid that is naturally occurring in green tea and black tea. And it's an amino acid that affects your serotonin and dopamine levels, which are responsible for your mood, your sleep, your emotions, and your stress levels. In Japan, they did research on mice, giving them matcha green tea, and it showed that the mice that consumed matcha green tea had suppressed adrenal glands, which is where the stress hormones are released. So it reduces the release of stress hormones, reducing your levels of stress and anxiety. And I personally feel this benefit. So those are the more scientific reasons why matcha green tea is good for your health. I look forward to it every morning. It wakes me up. It puts me in a really good mood. I'm energized, I'm motivated. I don't have any headaches. I don't feel jittery. Sometimes with too much caffeine, you can feel your heart racing a bit and you start to feel a bit anxious. I feel very calm after I drink matcha green tea, and it is a beautiful experience in the morning for me to have my warm matcha latte, sit there when it's quiet, no one's awake yet, and just sipping on my matcha green tea. It really calms me down, and then I'm ready to tackle the day. Because of my schedule, I usually work out in the evenings after work and before dinner, and at this time I usually feel a bit more lethargic because I've had a long day and I'm hungry as well. So I also drink my matcha green tea at this time, right before my workout. And it gives me a boost of energy to really go hard with my workout. I do a lot of HIITs, which is high intensity interval training. So I really need that boost of energy to get me going, because by that time of day, I'm really tired. So this cup of matcha green tea always helps me stay on top of it and stay motivated to do my workouts each day. With these kinds of things, you have to give it a try and see what works for you and what works for your body. So given all this information, I think it's really important to note that there are so many different types of matcha green tea out there. There's better quality ones, so look for ceremonial grade matcha green tea. This is the highest grade of matcha green tea that you can get, and make sure that it comes from Japan. They have just done it for centuries. I'm not going to say that I will never drink coffee again, because I do love coffee, but I think that matcha green tea works better for me as a daily caffeine drink. Coffee I will still indulge sometimes, but for me, I can't drink it every day without getting headaches or getting jittery. So I really do love matcha green tea, and I think it has so many health benefits that I really wanted to share this with you all, and really feel like if there's something that you can do to prevent something, that's better than waiting for you to get sick to do something about it. I am a huge advocate for preventing disease before it happens, so I actively do many things in my life to prevent myself from getting sick. Give it a try and see how it makes you feel. If it makes you feel as good as it makes me feel, then it's a win. If it's not, then we'll have to look into other alternatives. But I really enjoy it, and I hope that you enjoy it too. Thanks for watching, everyone. Until next time, I'll see you in the next video. Bye!